Who is it? It's Broadway.com. Come on in. I've been working on my room since you were here last. This is my sitting room, which the last time you saw it was completely white and had a big refrigerator over there. I've done a few things. I've hung up some of my artwork from my attic, some costume sketches that I had from Freddie Whittop that I bought in an antique store, some chairs from my old apartment before I got married. I made a bunch of pillows. Everybody in the wardrobe room thinks I'm insane, but I have the entire second act off, pretty much. So what I've been doing is little sewing projects. I made this slip cover because, as you may recall from the last blog, this sofa was kind of dirty and covered with off-white canvas, and I just couldn't bear it. So I made this slip cover, and I made all these pillows, and that makes it look better, don't you think? And I covered my ugly air conditioner with this tapestry that I had at home. Brought in some pictures of my beautiful husband and my beautiful children. That makes it homey. And I got some flowers and some pretty lamps. And then over here, I made this pillow on another second act. I know. I find decorating and little, sewing projects fun. And it's especially fun for me now because I have kids in my house, and there's very little that I can do to my home to make it look pretty. Because I have, like a giant Hot Wheels track in the corner, and then, the train set, and so this is my little sanctuary where the kids can't ruin it. Of course, they try when they come to visit, but it looks the same when I come back to it the next day, unlike my house, which never does. This is a great dressing room. I'm very lucky, and I've been very lucky in my career to have some nice dressing rooms, so a lot of the things that you see in here have been in other dressing rooms, and they just came from the Winter Garden, and before that the Martin Beck and the Neil Simon, and I sort of add little things each time I have a new dressing room that requires something special. So I bought the lamps this time. Those have never been anywhere else. But everything else is either from my apartment, or I try not to spend too much money because it's sort of like, it's like a rental apartment, you don't know how long you're going to be here, and you don't want to make a big, huge investment because you don't know when they're going to say, get out, which hopefully won't be for a long time. This is exactly a week before the official press opening. They said the show is frozen as of tonight. I'll believe that to be true when I see it, but that's their plan. I mean, they say that the big changes are done. From now on, it'll just be little teeny, take out the and put in or, those kind of changes. The last few weeks have been the most tense for me personally, and I don't know if that's true for everybody, but I think it's because it's been such a long road, and maybe if we hadn't been working on it for the last 6 months, the tension wouldn't have built to such a peak. But we've all just worked really hard to get to this place. So when you get this close, it's very exciting, but also nerve-wracking because you don't know what the future is, and you never do with a new show. But after so much of an investment, you hope that it pays off. Now that we're getting really close to opening, my big goal is to find a nice dress to wear for the party, which I haven't found yet. I did find a dress for my daughter to wear and a little suit for my 5-year-old son to wear, so that's going to be good. As far as gifts, everybody has sort of different ideas, and a lot of people do give gifts to each and every person on opening night. I like to give a donation to a charity because I find that over the years, if you get like a little, I don't know, a glass thing or a little book or a little picture frame, that it ends up going in a storage box somewhere, and I would much rather take that money and donate it somewhere in hopes that it will serve a higher purpose somehow. So that's what I'm going to do, and write everybody a note and tell them how much I love them, and then we all hope for the best. I think in the old days, most, if not all, the reviewers came on the press opening, and then they, ran to their typewriters, and that doesn't really happen too much anymore. Most people will come a few days before. So once you reach the actual press opening, you know that whatever is going to happen has already happened, and it's just about waiting for the actual ink to come out. So yeah, it's fun, and the party will be fun, and everybody will be in a good mood, and I'm looking forward to it. I got some pretty flowers, and I put a little skirt over here to a little soften the edges, and a lamp that my husband gave me for the opening night of Kiss Me Kate, I think. And I have some other artwork from my apartment before I got married. And that's kind of it. This is where I put my makeup on. And, oh, these are some flowers that my brother and sister-in-law sent me that I decided to dry. And this is just my bathroom, which you probably...
Oh, hey, Carolee.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, I just came by to run some lines.
It's Jim Stanek.
Oh, it just so happens you're doing a video blog.
This is Broadway.com. And
Oh.
I was just doing a little...
Cool.
It's kind of like an update from, I don't know if you saw the other one of before.
It's good, whenever there was nothing in here.
Yeah, there was nothing.
I haven't done one of these yet, like a blog.
Oh.
Like not of my own. I just seem to be around when other people are doing theirs.
Uh-huh.
It's cool.
Oh yeah, I heard about that thing with, was there like a incident with Hugh?
Not that anybody can prove. He fell into like a pile of ropes and got tangled in them and then thought I had something to do with it. But it's not true.
So you were in here for...
I wanted to run some lines with you, and...
Oh, we're never on stage together, Jim.
It's like a small detail. I don't know why you have to bring that up on camera.
Okay.
But that's cool.
Yeah, let me just shut this, because...
Sure. Get out of the way.
It's not the most attractive part. I'm trying to... See, this is my curtain and some flowers, and this is, Jim Stanek.
I don't want to be in the way or anything.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
What's the blog about?
It's kind of about decorating and, you know, what I've done to the place. And
you know what you could use in here? Some extra light. Maybe some
Some
colored
light?
lights. Some lightsabers, maybe. I could go get mine and bring them down.
That's a great idea.
Is that cool?
That's a really good idea. Why don't you go do that now?
That's cool. All right.
Yeah,
I can do
okay.
that.
We'll wait right here for you.
Okay.
And you're just right upstairs, right?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so
I'll
you
be back
go
when
get
I come.
that.
All right. I'll be back.
Okay, cool.